is going on, everybody? I hope you're doing well. Now, I'm Relentless Coach Jake, and I've had a lot of questions about trail running and hiking and people wanting to get into it, get after it, and are interested in where I go and get after it and be relentless. So I'm going to give you these trail reviews. The first one is a nice, easy one. We're going out to the Lerderderg State Forest. This is west of Melbourne. That's where most of these tracks are going to take place. Most of these reviews are going to take place because that's where I live. I live in between the Wombat State Forest and the Lerderderg State Forest. That's where I get out, get after it, and be relentless. This first track we're heading out to is near Blackwood. This is called Kangaroo Gully. It's a nice, easy beginner track. So if you're new to hiking or trail running, this is a good one to start on. So it's 9.3 kilometers. You don't need a full drive or anything to get out to this track. It's just off O'Brien's Road near Blackwood. Now, it is a very simple track. 9.3 Ks. Do give yourself a bit of time to get that done if you're walking it or running it for the first time. It's only about 200 to 250 meters in elevation, so there's not really any really steep climbs. There's one bit of a hill that you come up out of the river, but that's about it. Most of it's pretty flat. It's a good beginner track to get started, get after it, and be relentless. Let's go check out Kangaroo Gully. So we head in first off O'Brien's Road into the Lerderderg State Park. Basically follow this down around 300 meters and you'll come to Kangaroo Track, and that's sort of where we headed in first. Obviously can't drive in there, take any trail bikes or anything, just walkers and trail runners can go through there. It starts off pretty cruisy. We'll go, there's a little bit of a downhill. You'll come to a fork in the road. We went left, which headed down to this area here, just to see the scenery changes quite a bit as you get closer down towards the river, but it's all relatively flat. There was a bit of storm damage when we went out, so there's a few dodging trees and a few little climbs, but if there's recent storm damage, please just check it out. If you use one of the trail apps, you can see if the track is still accessible, but here it wasn't too bad overall. Eventually we came down to the river. It was pretty full at this point. This is out in winter, as you can see all the storm damage there. But it's nice. Had a bit of a dip in there. It was pretty cold, and then we made the climb out of there. So there's only really one sort of steepish hill, which is what we ran up. Built up a bit of a sweat getting out of there, but overall it was a decent track, and this is a perfect beginner track to start with. Go check it out. Tell me what you think. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe and, of course, follow me along at Relentless Coach Jake. And please get after it and be relentless.